the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now, here's Grant. The 3. Davies grabs the miss. Brown outside. Here's Davies. He's defended by Yurtsevin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Grant. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Left side, Grant. Knocked away. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Jones. Here's Bunga. No good on the 3.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Grant, that's good. Grant's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Brown outside. If you're just... Oh,
man. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Athens trails by 4. Grant outside. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Pass to Bunga. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Grant. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And there it is for him. Grant's got 9. Grant's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Bunga. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Bunga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here's Grant. He's got 9. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And now here comes Jones leading the break. No good from outside. Athens trails by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep, Hernan Gomez. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Hernan Gomez against Jones. Pass to Bonga. It's blocked. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lundberg out to the wing. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And for Athens, takes a 3. No good on the shot. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Over in the corner, Brown. For 3. The shot, no good. Here's Lundberg. He's covered by Brown. Here's Pokusevski. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely, and it's denied. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here is Brown. Still scoreless. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Athens.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Over in the corner, Washington finds himself wide open and drills it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Up top, Brown. There's the drive. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And taken away by Brown. Nunn looking around. Launches a 3. On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Brown the pass to Nunn. Petro, defended by Pokusevski. Offensive rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Washington finds Pokusevski. Back to Washington. Over to the wing. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Athens. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Brown's got the game tied up here for Athens.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Pokusevski, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Brown outside. Pass to Nunn. Takes the three. That one doesn't go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the away team, number 5, 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Athens. Trailing by 2. Brown's shot is good.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Lundberg. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. 17 seconds left here in the second. Nunn with it. Three-pointer. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The visiting team, 25.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. We've got Brown, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Slukas, defended by Jones. Pass to Yurtsevin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And they're moving it up. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Grant. For the lead. It's good from long range. And Athens leads by 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Osman. He's covered by Brown. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Davies kicks to Jones. Here's the 3. The putback. Bonga. Great positioning on the putback.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
On Gomez down low. Davies on him. Hernan Gomez, no good. Here's Bonga. 8 points for him. Free throw good from Brown.
Shooting for the away team.
And Brown drops them both. Athens trails by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Grant. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Athens moving the ball around. Athens with another miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Athens foul called. Aaron Gomez. First personal foul. Second team team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Yep, that one goes.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Athens with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Brown with the bucket.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Athens trails by 8. There's Lucas. And that one is good. 5 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jones. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bonga. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. With the floater. Can't get the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lucas. Oh, good with the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Grant, that's good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Davies. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Brown, right side. Stolen by Yurtsevin. One-on-one fast break. Osman, the pass to Lucas. Here's Osman from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Davies gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davies has got 9 points.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Brown, no good. Brown's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Right wing. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The kick out to Brown. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And for Athens, pass to Pakusevsky. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Athens.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
He's covered by Brown. The jump hook, and he gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
From deep three-point land, that one's not going to go. Nunn's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Washington passes to Pokusevski. Shoots the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
There's Brown with the three. Kept alive. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Washington against Nunn. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Athens trails by 9. The tray. Athens gets it back in a new 14. From outside the arc. Fires the three. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Washington against Nunn. Back to Washington. Here's one bird. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They push it up 4 on 3. And here's Brown outside. A rebound by Washington.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Tips it. Athens trails by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that turns the lead to 6.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Down low. Pass to Pokusevski. And here is Washington. Going inside. Makes it off the glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Inside. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Now,
here's Bellinelli. Hackett, he's covered by Grant. Hackett, out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Now Athens with it. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Yurtsevin with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hackett. Trains the three-pointer.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Five to shoot. There's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. From deep, hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. Athens moving the ball around. And it's Grant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Athens with another miss. Grant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clyden lays it up off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's Lucas. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Here's Hackett. Out of hand on it. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Over to the wing. Here's the screen. It's Zizic in the corner. The layup off target. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Wow. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Stolen by Yurtsevin. And now Athens on the break. Poked loose.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Hackett. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Athens.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Brown. Poked away. Here's Nunn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And they're running. Shengelia the pass to Hackett. Here's Shengelia. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by a bucket. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
None can't get it to fall. We've got Courtney, and it's Tucker in at the point. Pass to Kaycock. Here's Morgan. Hernan Gomez covering. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And for Athens, to the paint. Morgan the pass to Courtney. There's the screen. Here's Kaycock. Pass to Courtney. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Nunn. Athens with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Courtney. There's the 3. That shot is off. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Lets it go. They get it back. Pass to Morgan. There's the triple. Goes up with it again. And he sinks the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Back to Nunn. The kick out to Brown. Now here's Nunn. Still without a basket. Pass to Brown. Back to Nunn. No good. That would have tied it.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Tucker. Defended by Nunn. They get the rebound. Here's Morgan. Here's Courtney. To the middle. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Tucker. Hernan Gomez covering. It's deflected. Here's Courtney. Misses the 3.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Over to the left wing. There's a screen. For the 3. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Brown, guarded by Tucker, looking to end the run. Brown, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Courtney. Hernan Gomez covering. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And now Athens on the break. None wide open. And that concludes the first half. Up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the visiting team.
Offensively.
And that about wraps it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Athens trails by 8. They've got Courtney, and it's Morgan in at the 3 spot. Here's Brown. Count that one. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for Athens.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Courtney. From outside, off the mark. And here is Athens now. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. Athens moving the ball around. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Driving inside. Here's Courtney. He's covered by Grant. Courtney, the pass to Morgan. To the right side. From deep. Courtney can't get it to go.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Lucas. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Yurtsevin. Rebound by Shingelia. And here comes the break. Here's Hackett. And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 6. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To the wing right side. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Now Athens with it. Grant kicks to Osman. Pass to Yurtsevin. Kicks it out to Grant. To the left side wing. There's Lucas. That 3 off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clyburn. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Launches it. Sinks the triple.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
1:02 left in the third. Here's Sangelia. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Sangelia's got 4 this quarter. Grant against Bellinelli. And here is Grant. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Shangelia the pass to Hackett. Down low, here's Sangelia, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Hackett. They grab their own miss. Pass to Sangelia. And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. Sinks the three-pointer. Bellinelli's got his first. Bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Athens calls time here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. We got Courtney, and it's Morgan in at the small forward. There's the pick. A nice shot by Tucker.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Brown, guarded by Tucker. Down low. No good with the layup.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Here's Courtney. Back to Tucker. To the left wing. Pass to Courtney. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Courtney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep three. Kaycock pulls it in. Kaycock's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Lets it go with a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hernan Gomez finds none. Back to Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Kaycock. Tucker with the ball. Here's Courtney. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Courtney. Jacks up a 3. No good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Nunn. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good from Courtney.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Another shot. He lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Brown's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Courtney. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Courtney. Offline with his 3.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
At the line for one, Nunn.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Kaycock. Tipped away.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Brown outside. Inside. Front past the arc. No good from Courtney. Nunn with it. Traps in the tray. Here's Brown. Off target. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Bellinelli. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Here's Jones. Driving in. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Bellinelli to the left wing. Defended by Brown. From downtown, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Jones. To the right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. To the wing, right side. Defended by Brown.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
From outside, off the mark. Defended by Brown. Here's Bellinelli. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The home team calls timeout. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Pass to Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. They can't get it to go. A 7-point spread, and they're on the run. Here's Zizic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The layup off target. Here's Bonga. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride. On his way to the big slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw misses.
Shengelia. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Jones with the ball. He's scoreless. Out to the right wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bonga. 6 to shoot. From the corner. Buries the jump shot. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Taken away. And he drives in. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Defended by Brown. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Give him 8 points now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Drills it from deep.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9 and back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin. On the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And here's the fast break. Here's Pokashevsky. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
This
foul.
guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Tucker. Here's Morgan. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Washington. They set the screen. Pass to Lundberg. The 3 is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Morgan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They get it back. Tucker with the ball. Here's Morgan. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Morgan with the rebound. Pokashevsky covering. Pass to Morgan. Over to the wing. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Washington, he's good with a little jumper in close.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Washington. Pass to Pokashevsky. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pokashevsky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side, Tucker. Morgan passes to Tucker. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Knocked away. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Morgan. Still no points. He drops it from range.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Lundberg. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tucker inside. Washington's there. That one goes. Count it. Tucker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Poke loose. Pass to Pokashevsky. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Tucker. Here's Morgan. Three seconds left. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the home team.
If they think they'll win.
Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Bellinelli. Six on the shot clock. And the three off target. Here's Brown. Pass to Bonga. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
With the drive. Defended by Jones. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bellinelli. Shot from the low post is good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Missed inside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Defended by Jones.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Brown. Clock at 6. Takes a three. The rebound by Bonga.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Pass to Jones. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
2 minutes.
Bonga, pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and he converts the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
1:42 left in the third quarter. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Hawkins, he's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Hits a three-pointer. 19 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Right wing. Here's the pick. Defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Bonga. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. 4-3. No good there. Defended by Brown. And there's the drive.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Substitution on the court.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They set the pick. Washington's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right side, Tucker. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. Pokashevsky covering. They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Morgan. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Drops in the 3. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Lundberg. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The home team calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not...
Shooting for the away team. Tucker.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They trail by 1. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Number 33.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pass to Lundberg. Unloads. Nice jump shot. Lundberg's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Tucker. On the take. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Morgan. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Morgan's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far.
Wow, do you love to see the big man get out in transition, recognizing teammate makes a defensive play, let me get to the other end. Kokoszewski, yes sir.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. He takes it in. Pass to Morgan. Puts one up from 19. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Here's Lundberg. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lundberg's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. The visitors with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Zizic. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. Cash.
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
The visitors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Over to the wing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the...
that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. They've got Grant and Slukas in at the point guard position.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Puts up a deep three, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Here's Brown. Pass to Davies. Launches a three. The putback. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Grant, right side. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Here's Jones. About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. From downtown, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Plenty of space, and it's good. 2 points. Jones has got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Yurtsevin finds Hernan Gomez. Athens with another miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Jones for three. It's hauled in by Athens.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Bonga. Brown outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
There's Slukas. Another three for Athens.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Takes it inside. Grant outside. Off target with his three. Here's Bonga. Right side, Jones. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens trails by 3. Grant for 3. Offensive rebound. Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. Launches it. Athens gets it back in a new 14. Athens moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here we go, one-on-one. Davies with the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
No good from Grant. Outside, Jones. Here's Bonga. Off target from three-point range. Athens trails by 5. Drops in the tray off the fast break. He's got 12.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now Athens with it. Pass to Yurtsevin. Out to the wing. There's Slukas. Hernan Gomez against Brown. Lock at 6. Grant for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one.
taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 7 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Stolen by Nunn. That shot off. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. They lead by a bucket. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at Athens. Stolen by Nunn. Here's Yurtsevin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here we go. And here they go. One bird shot's good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. Trailing by 4. Defended by Pokuševski. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. To the middle. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. And you take a look at this home team. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
I think for Athens, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's defended by Yurtsevin. Pokuševski. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pokuševski grabs the miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Nunn. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
The away team.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Washington outside. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. His three-pointer's off the mark. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Nunn. Not a lot of room. Back to Brown.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fires the 3.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Lundberg. What a terrific move that was. Lundberg's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Nunn against Washington. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nunn. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Ball goes to Athens.
Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Sunday and then on Sunday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Brown inside. The layup off target.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Brown kicks to Yurtsevin. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw.
3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. No good there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
28. Make some noise.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league got... And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the home team.
Total team effort.
And that is a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Athens trails by 6. They've got Jones, and it's Brown in at the 4. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. And he drives in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Athens shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. Yurtsevin passes to Grant.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good
Ball goes to your home team.
Here's Davies. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davies has got his second bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
about 1 minute played here in the second half. Athens trails by 6. Pass to Grant. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Beyond the arc. Davies grabs the miss. Brown kicks to Davies. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Yurtsevin passes to Hernan Gomez. Athens moving the ball around. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Athens with another miss.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Driving in, and the dunk by Grant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Ball's knocked loose.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Offensive rebound. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. From deep three-point land. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hernan Gomez has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Down low. Pass to Davies. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Hernan Gomez. Slukas. He's covered by Brown. Slukas up and in on the layup. He's got 16.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brown outside. Here's Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got 10 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. One-on-one fast break.
Slukas, defended by Jones. Slukas passes to Grant. Clock is at 3. Athens needs to get a shot off. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 4-point Athens lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing Brown. Hernan Gomez covering. Jones from outside. They get it back. Now Athens with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Tonga pulls it in. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Drills the 3-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Lundberg. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Athens. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Nunn. The three.
Full team foul. Number 45. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires from way outside. Out left to the wing.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And here is Athens now. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Puts up a deep three. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Lundberg. And here is Washington, defended by Nunn. 6 to shoot. Here's Pokusevsky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For the three, Nunn grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Brown kicks to Nunn. The offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. And Athens leads by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Pokusevsky with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. Up top, Washington, defended by Nunn. That one goes. Count it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Yep, it counts.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
By Washington. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
The quick look, no good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Craig, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Pass to Lundberg. And here is Washington. Clock at 6. right wing. The shot from 20 feet away will not go. This is off the front iron.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Pokusevski, and so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game in the
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Grant in at the 2. Here's Osman. 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Here's Hernan Gomez. Deflected. Here's Zizic. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Bellinelli. He's covered by Yurtseven. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hernan Gomez with it. Launches it. And they recover it. Osman passes to Hernan Gomez. And here's Grant from the arc. No luck on that one. Back to Hernan Gomez. From the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tighter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, first team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Grant. Launches it from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He's covered by Grant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Now here's Yurtseven. Fast break, here we go. Here's Zizic, and that one is hammered home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
To the middle. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him. That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Third team foul.
Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
1:09 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. So it's the home team now. Driving inside. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Osman. Puts up a deep three. Doesn't go that time. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. He's covered by Yurtseven. Inside. Up and in on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Athens. Nunn defends. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Brown for 3. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Nunn defends.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morgan. He's scoreless. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Shot's good by Morgan.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Got a hand on it. Outside, Brown. And another miss by Athens.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Morgan. Fires the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
To end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Carries it down low. Morgan's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And another miss by Athens. 1:52 left in the second. Pass to Tucker. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Brown, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
4-3. It's hauled in by Athens.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
1:11 left to play in the first half. Off target from outside. Here he goes. Pass to Kaycock. And here's Tucker. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Here's Morgan. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. Tucker, the pass to Morgan. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Athens trails by 15. He shoots it. Outside, Brown. Hey, here's none for three. The shot misses. Got it off in time. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And it's time for your half-court shot.
Good to see you, and well.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the press. And later on, some more. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Athens trails by 15. Off target with the three. And for Athens, Jetty Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the three slot.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. A deep three. He drops it from range. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a three. And no good. Hernan Gomez has gone just 1 for 4 from deep. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Fires the three. Bellinelli can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Zizic. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bellinelli. The three ball. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
1 he makes it on the layup. 6 points for him.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Athens, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Bellinelli. Yet to see a basket. Fires for 3. Oh, it's stolen away. And here they come. And the basket is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They set a pick. It's hauled in by Athens. And they're pushing it up. And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Zizic. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
On offense, here is Athens. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Osman. A quick shot there. It's off target.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Grant from the arc. That shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And for Athens, on Wednesday and then on Tuesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
He's off on the layup.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Morgan. Drains the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's the three. The rebound by Nunn. Athens trails by 20. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Tucker against Brown. It's Brown on the wing. For three. The shot off that time.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Morgan missing. And another miss by Athens. Outside Tucker. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Puts up a deep three. They get it back to the wing on the left. Here's Morgan. Nunn defends. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark. Athens trails by 21. Here's the break. And here's Brown for three. The putback. Pass to Nunn. Back to Brown. Out to the wing. The three. The shot won't fall. Here's Kaycock. There's a screen. Here's Morgan. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Finished off the brakes.
Number 44, assisted by
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tucker. From deep. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. On offense, here is Athens.
Out of bounds.
19-point game. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Outside Nunn. From outside the arc. That one is off. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Morgan. Gets the bucket. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown, and it's Bonga in at the four-man position. Now Jones. Inside. Pass to Davies. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
They set the pick. Here's Hackett. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bonga. Brown outside. To the right side. Into the lane. And it's Zizic with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shengelia. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Stolen. Clyburn, defended by Jones. There's the screen. Here's Hackett. Off target from outside. Outside, Jones. They get the rebound. Pass to Bonga. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bellinelli.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Second chance shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Over to the wing. Down low. Brown against Bellinelli. To the inside.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
2 shots. play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Jones kicks to Davies. And they're on the break. Zizic passes to Shingelli. Bellinelli with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Third team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Olympics.
No good on the free throw.
Brian at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. .157 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
So the wing on the left fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Angelia. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Davies grabs the miss. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Davies. There's a good screen. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Brown to the middle. Davies misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
.26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the basket by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Can't hit from in close. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And back in a moment as we'll... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Courtney. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Morgan. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pakusevski with the bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Tucker. Pakusevski grabs the miss. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. From deep Washington. Not going to go that time. And here's Tucker. He has yet to score. Here's Courtney. There's the pick. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The shot's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Washington. The tray. Morgan can't hit it. And he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Tucker, the pass to Courtney. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 5 on the clock. Defended by Pokusevski. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Washington with it. He's against Tucker. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Here's Morgan. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Courtney. They need this one. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Pakusevski. Here's Lundberg. Back to Pokusevski. Picked off in midair. Here's Courtney. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Morgan. Courtney, the pass to Morgan. Here's the 3. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
High arcing shot comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Old team foul. Number 53. First personal foul.
.35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Washington, that's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That one good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 3. They get it back. Pass to Lundberg. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. Up 10. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said. And we've got the playoff. And that concludes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've got Zizic, and it's Shangeli in at the power forward. Jones looking for an opening. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
They've got Jones, and it's Bonga in at the force line. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Clyburn, he's covered by Brown. Clyburn, it's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Jones. He takes it in. Davies. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Bellinelli to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Stripped it away. Clyburn, he's covered by Brown. From the arc. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just 5 to shoot. Hackett, the pass to Shangeli. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. They grab their own miss. Bellinelli is covering. Knocked away. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Hackett. A three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Bunga. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Davies. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davies has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Zizic. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bellinelli. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Clyburn. He's covered by Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Stolen away.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Clyburn. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's one bird, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Courtney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass the one bird. Five to shoot. From deep three-point land. No good on that one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Morgan the pass to Tucker. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Tucker's gone 1 of 3 on the night. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To tie it up. That one misses. Here's Courtney to the paint. Takes it off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Now, here's Washington, guarded by Tucker.
Away team foul. Number 5. Second personal foul.
Pakusevski's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Morgan. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Morgan. Clock at 6. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one, good. Here's Pakusevski, and he converts the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Courtney. Connects from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pakusevski, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Washington's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Courtney, the pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
That one from long range. Morgan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tucker with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pakusevski with the bucket.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 5. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen, and it's Zizic with the rebound. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The second one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he nails the third.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And here's Washington outside. From deep three-point territory. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a